I need to clean anything?
Yeah, it just cleans it.
Well, I just need to make sure there was nothing on the floor that I needed to get off of the floor. But I have a jacket and a dog, and so I think I'm good.
Yeah, we're good. Is this episode? What are we starting?
Are we? Are you recording?
Is episode 15?
Oh my god, is it?
What episode is this?
No, there's no way. This is
episode 16? What episode are we on? We're on episode 15. Wow.
Wow.
Who would have thought?
I almost don't believe it.
Bit of a Christmas special. We got the Christmas
special, except half the team isn't.
Yes, sir. We got the snow. We got the snow falling on here. It looks beautiful.
Ooh, I can't see it, but I'm gonna trust you that it's there.
It's there. Actually, let me see if I can make it less green.
Less green?
No,
why is it? Why would snow is not supposed to be green?
Don't worry, it's green.
Okay, so Gary, quick idea I want to run by you. I kind of want to redo my thumbnails, my past ones, because I saw a video I think posted, and they said basically Mr. Beast changed like a bunch of his thumbnails, like from videos like 2 years ago, and they just got like millions more views. They got pushed right back into the algorithm. And of course, I have that video with Mr. Beast in the title and how I lost $1,000.
And I'm thinking,
I wanna redo it, but I want to get Jimmy's face in there, and I want to do it in the Mr. Beast like style, like you know how Mr. Beast like he always looks sick, like and then like he looks great.
Everybody,
like the picture of him
stole $30 million from Mr. Beast.
Yeah, but like if you've seen his new, hold on, I'll send a screenshot once I can. Like, yeah.
Thank God I used the overlay.
So
I stole $5,000.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at those pictures of Jimmy Beast, and tell me those are not like the most eye-catching thumbnails.
Yeah.
And like I feel like if I had him in there, like that.
You know what's funny? That's very easy to do.
Yeah, I know.
You've heard of thumbnail grabbers. You can grab thumbnails from different content creators, and then just crop their face out, and then use their face for thumbnails. It's so easy, and it's free to use because YouTube's free to use. And technically it's
now. Why do you know this?
Oh, Ludwig uses it all the time.
Oh. Yeah. I was gonna say. I mean, I guess you probably use that for like Schlatt and Charlie.
No, I didn't use it for Schlatt. I didn't know about it when I used it for Schlatt. When I made the popular King Kong balls.
Find out about this?
No, I found out about it like a year ago.
Oh.
Like a year. I started using that, and then I also found, well, this one was more recent, but apparently there's a website that just removes backgrounds for free.
Oh.
And it just made
your iPhone. You know your iPhone can do that?
I don't have an iPhone.
Oh.
Speaking of iPhone, my brother's iPhone. Hold up. So there's a funny thing about an iPhone. My brother's iPhone. He had an iPhone 12, which is a very expensive phone. You know.
Yep.
900 plus.
500 probably dollars. 500.
Oh
well, nowadays with like
prices
nowadays it's a lot cheaper.
Got the 14 out, and that's just like okay. So he was washing his clothes.
$1,000 off.
He was washing his clothes, and he was in I don't know what kind of circumstances, but he needed his phone for something, and he lost his phone.
Oh,
so we were looking all over the place for his phone, and then my parents were like, "Who's washing?" And my brother said, "I'm washing." So they open up the washer, they look around, and what do you know? His phone was submerged in water.
But it's okay though.
Because you could put it in rice.
No, it was okay because iPhones have really good water immunity.
Now this is the funny part.
Oh.
The iPhone didn't turn on. So, as anyone would, you dip it in the rice. You put it inside of the rice. You let it submerge. Now,
even though that's completely a rumor and does not work.
It does not work. So, and you know, iPhones, they are water resistant or somewhat waterproof. Here's my theory.
Yeah.
I think that the iPhone turned on inside of the washer, and I guess there was so much water in there that the phone battery was submerged in water while it was on and just killed itself. Because
so okay, how it works though, how the water resistance works is that they block off all the entrances to the thing. It's not like the tech itself is waterproof. It's just they have a really good adhesive around the entire screen, and it makes it really hard to get the screen off too. But it's just a really, really good adhesive.
Was there waterproofing for the iPhone 12?
Oh yeah, no, they've had waterproofing since the 8.
See, now is iPhone scamming now? Because
well, okay, my other theory, what it probably could have been, is just as simply the hot water from the washing machine could have melted the adhesive and just let it in.
It probably
That's probably what happened.
You know what's funny is because I had the same problem with my Google. Was fine after. So
damn.
And by the way, the Google that I had that was submerged in the water, Google Pixel 3, came out like 5-6 years ago.
Damn.
So that thing is
so the 12 and the 13 feature the best water resistance rating on an iPhone to date as of February 3rd, 2022, with an IP68 rating. This means that the device can withstand up to a depth of 6 meters, which is 20 feet, for up to 30 minutes. Yeah.
It was probably in there for longer.
Oh, okay.
Realistically, yeah.
Do you see have you ever seen the water resistance for the Apple Watch Ultra? It is insane.
Is it? Yeah, I'm not the native iPhone user here. I'm the native Android user. Though
Apple Watch Ultra is like their big like new flagship watch. Like it is for like an athlete, like a big boy athlete who, like, I don't know. I'm putting this in terrible words. Look, anyway, apparently it can it can go down like 100 meters and be fine. And like that's crazy.
I feel like people clown on the Apple Watch too much.
Yeah, no, it's not a bad. I have one
because I feel like people like, I can just use my phone for that. But like when you like have a, like, I would say, even if you aren't like a work person, like a businessman, it's still very useful to like read out text that could be important, or emails.
Oh yeah.
Because it's like you don't have that same time with just whipping it out on your phone. Like you could just look here, and it's not useless. Like there are uses for it. But I think because like people who clown at it are like influencers. Are like, I don't need to use it when I could just use my phone to check my Raid Shadow Legends sponsorship.
What? That's right, guys. This Third Base podcast is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends.
You know the new hero, Lucky?
What? Lucky? Who's that? Dude, do you know how many times Raid Shadow Legends reached out to me asking me to do like a sponsor thing?
You should have. It would have been hilarious.
No, I mean, I could have made major bag, and then I pinged in the Discord, and I was like, yo, y'all mind if I cash in a real bag real quick? And they were like, no, you cannot do that. And I was like, okay.
Don't listen to them.
I was like, my bad, guys. Well, no, the thing is, the bag was only if they downloaded Raid Shadow Legends.
Oh.
And so I was like, yo, can we help me get a bag?
That's why,
because they were offering me like $400 as long as I got like, I think 30 people to sign up.
That's why I'd rather take movie deals. Like if I'd ever become big enough, I don't have to like tell people go watch the movie. Like I could just promote the movie. I'd be like a walking poster.
Do it.
Just be easier. So if like, let's say hypothetically, Top Gun Maverick would reach out to me, tell me to tell you guys to buy the DVD Blu-ray box set for like $300 but by using the code 𝕬𝖆𝖗. Is that you? What's Doggo doing back there?
This is Boogie.
Boogie. Yum yum.
Boogie. Hey. She was a Taiwanese street dog like a year ago.
She
on the
was?
streets of Taiwan. Yeah, I'm so serious. She was on the streets of Taiwan.
She get
Her
kidnapped?
ear is clipped.
Did she get kidnapped?
She was rescued.
That's ridiculously common in Taiwan.
Oh yeah.
Dogs can just get like snatched up so easy because they're not a gated, like they're not like a gate, like a pro gate community.
Yeah.
So they like have open stuff, so like their dogs can just wander out, and there'll be like drive-by kidnappings of just dogs.
Well, so the thing is, she's a street dog. She like lived on the streets.
Oh, she was a stray.
Yeah, she was on the streets. right? And so anyway, they the government or whatever snatched him up,
The liberals.
fixed him, and that's why she has this little like. Oh, you need to show him your ear, baby. She has this little clip in her ear. I don't know if you can see it. A little clip, and that's because in Taiwan, to signify that the dogs have been neutered or spayed, they cut a little triangle out of the ear.
That's what they do with lobsters.
Yeah. And so anyway, then they put her back on the streets, but then she was saved, and then they shipped him out to the U.S. And now she's here.
She's a legal immigrant.
Yeah. She is an illegal immigrant. Actually, no, she has her papers.
No,
she has her
she's
papers.
She's an legal immigrant.
Oh, okay.
It's very hard to say she's a legal immigrant because it just sounds like I'm saying.
Papers?
Who has your
papers? You have your papers.
What if I shred them off? You won't have your papers.
But then you would. Hi, Boogie.
If you be a bad boy, I'm gonna shred up your papers.
She's wearing a pink collar. She's very clearly a female.
She definitely is. Why'd you name a female Boogie?
Well, it's bogey, Bogey, like the golf term.
So she's subpar.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
But in golf, subpar is better.
In like, I guess some layman terms, yes.
Because sub means you're under, right? So if I'm under par and par is 3 and I get 2, that's better because golf score is lower the higher.
Oh, then it would be over par. Which I guess is also...
Bogey's 1 under, I think. Oh, bogey's 1 over? Shit.
It's like, oh, I gotta rename you. Let's call you Eagle.
Well, no, that was her name. Ooh.
Hole in
one.
one.
Like that?
Hole
Eagle?
in
one. No, I'm kidding. She wasn't like that.
Call her Hole in
If
one.
the Eagles win the Super Bowl, I will nickname my dog Eagle.
I would nickname your dog Albatross. For the golf layman's term for 2 and 1.
Do you want to be Albatross or do you want to be Eagle? She didn't answer. Gary, do you think you can entertain a podcast for like 5 minutes?
Yeah, I could talk about the Wednesday Adam thing.
Okay, I just need to go get a bev and let the dog out.
All right, boys, we're gonna break this down real quick for you. So, a couple days ago, probably like a day or two ago, there was this show. I don't know if you guys know it. It's called Wednesday. It's on Netflix. I would recommend anyone to watch it. I don't watch it because I don't like that kind of stuff. But if you're into like dramatic rom-coms type of stuff, go watch it. It might be funny. I haven't watched it ever. I just see a lot of TikToks about it. So Wednesday Addams had this bully who was African American or black. I don't know her ethnicity. But anyways, the show ended up getting quote unquote canceled on Twitter because the villain was black. The villain was not white. I guess I don't know what you want a villain to be. I guess primarily, people apparently want it to be white. They want someone to take the fall for it, which I find primarily racist to assume that a black person or any person of any color can't be a villain of some sort. I feel like gentrifying villains under one race is racist alone, and I found that I think it's fine for people to be black and still be like somewhat evil because it doesn't matter about their race. It just matters about how the story carries itself. Maybe the villain is a very full character who can present why she's quote unquote evil. Maybe, she just hates Wednesday because she did something to the person. Who knows why they canceled the show for that, or like why they tried to cancel it for that, because I feel like it's such a clown thing to do and it makes you worse than the people who think it's fine, because then it's like you're gentrifying a black person as one person, like as one character. You can't say that can't work because of the way their skin looks. Like that's racist. Okay, so let me break this down for you, James.
Okay.
So if you don't know about, Wednesday, right?
I've heard of the show. I don't know much about it, but I know about it.
There was this one character, I don't know her name. She was apparently an antagonist. And Twitter was all up in arms because the antagonist, well, not even like the main antagonist, but like one of the many antagonists, she was black.
How dare Netflix? Goddamn.
How dare for Netflix to not using diversifying their portfolio.
All right,
I
anyway,
don't.
continue.
And my opinion on it is, I don't think it's racist. I
Was
don't think.
that's the whole thing?
I
Is
don't
that
think.
they
No,
think
no. I don't think it matters that the person who plays the villain is black or white or Mexican or whatever, because it's like you need to have. Apparently, there's like, if you don't know a little bit about film, there's actually a thing that you have to get that is like, I don't know what it's called. It's like a scale for diversity,
Mhm.
but you have to have a certain amount of people that are diverse enough for the
Yeah, yeah,
film to be okayed.
yeah.
And I
No, hold up.
guess,
Question about this.
yeah.
I went blank, dude. Wow. Fuck. Can you go back like 30 seconds? We were talking about Wednesday, and oh, okay, yeah, actually, no, I remember now. You said Twitter was up in flames because the villain was played by a black actor.
Well, one of many villains or one of many antagonists. Like the
and
blue,
and, and,
like,
and Twitter was mad just because that person was black.
yes.
I feel like that in itself is the
You're
racist.
racist, yes. That was
Yeah, I
what
feel
I was
like
saying.
yeah,
Like, you're racist for like assuming that they just wanted a
yeah, it's
black girl
like
to play a character because she's black.
yeah, right,
Like
yeah.
that's just as bad as like assuming like the Mexican in Black Panther was racist because he hated black people. Like, that doesn't make sense. He just hated the way they were treated from them. It was also just a very obvious miscommunication in Black Panther. I don't know if you guys watched the movie.
I
Like,
did. You might have to fill me in on what you were talking about, though.
So, I mean, what do you think about it, though?
A lot of people say that movie was great, and I think it's kind of I didn't think it was that good.
The Black Panther? Oh no, I didn't think it was good either.
The new one, right?
They should have just stopped after that. Like,
yeah, it's like
maybe do like I don't know, like a
recast,
DVD,
recasting.
like a recast. Yeah.
I feel like the community would be okay, like with Donald Glover. I'm just saying.
He couldn't play Black Spider-Man. We could have him as Black Panther.
Donald Glover.
Donald
just saying.
Glover for
Put him in the MCU.
We're gonna do
Oh,
this
okay.
again.
You know what? The reason I don't think Donald Glover could be in the MCU again unless it'd be as Spider-Man in like a future timeline, because he made that appearance as the villain in that one movie, and that's kind of like a fourth wall break.
That is true. We need to have Donald Glover for Spider-Man. I can't wait for Tom Holland to say like, "Hey, didn't I put you in jail?" Like, I'm Spider-Man.
Maybe like no. He was like, no. What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? I'm Spider-Man.
Dude, Spider-Man, dude. Like, what the fuck are you talking
Dude,
about?
no, that you know what they need to do? They need to have Donald Glover in Into the Spider-Verse.
Gary, you should be the next Spider-Man.
I should be the next Spider-Man.
I think Gary should be the next Spider-Man. I'd pay to watch that.
The only like Mexican hero I can think of is the Blue Beetle. I don't know
who that is.
Exactly. So the
What
blue
the fuck?
they're actually making a movie about the Blue Beetle.
Oh.
I don't know when it's coming out, but it's like a DC universe kind of thing. Not a lot of people know what the Blue Beetle is. I feel like people need to know.
Hold up a second.
I think his name's the Blue Beetle or something. Yeah, Blue Beetle. People don't know.
I'm looking up like who are some like Mexican superheroes.
How many?
I can't find like many examples. Oh, apparently Miles Morales is half Puerto Rican.
Yeah, that's true. Miles Morales and the Blue Beetle.
Bro, how much you want to bet that they just threw that fact in there just because they've never had another Hispanic character?
You know what's funny too? Before the Blue Beetle was Hispanic, there was a white guy who played him. I don't know. They might have changed it a lot.
It looks like the guy who played Moon Knight was Hispanic, but I'm not sure about that. There's just a picture.
He looked a lot more like Middle Eastern descent.
Well, maybe this is like the wrong label. I don't know. And I think that's Moon Knight.
I think it was also... Wait, no, he wasn't British.
Wildcat. Ghost Rider. Okay, that's pretty cool. Ghost Rider's pretty cool.
Ghost Rider's Hispanic?
Girl. Yeah, Ghost Rider.
Let's go.
Molly Hernandez from Marvel's Runaways. Claire Temple.
And let me ask you, how many people can you guess from that list without having to look up that list? Like nothing. Like maybe like Miss Marvel. Wait, no, Miss Marvel's not even.
Yeah, Moon Knight. Apparently, Moon Knight he's Jewish and Cuban. Yeah, Cuban.
He's Cuban. I'd be Cuban.
Guatemalan, sorry, and Cuban.
That's what they called me back in high school. Mr. Guatemala.
Look at you, Gary.
I went down 2 subscribers and went back up 2 subscribers, so I just ended up staying at the same place.
Dude, I had that shit happen too, and then I gained another subscriber.
Dude, that's happened. That's like
I'm famous YouTuber 3QL.
3QL. Why are they doing this to me?
Why are they doing this to me? I started this company.
Have you watched any Christmas movies?
Any Christmas movies? Okay.
No,
I've seen Elf.
Okay.
That shit was fire. I have seen.
Was that today or?
No, actually, okay. So it was today, but I watched it like 2 weeks ago.
Last day thing. You watch a movie in class.
We did watch.
What happened to me is like senior year. What I ended up doing was just nothing. Like we were just doing nothing but like study hall for people who like needed to make up work. I didn't even know there were people behind, because like doing that whole thing was super easy. Senior year is the easiest year.
Not Ivy. Not Ivy. It only gets worse from here, actually, for me. Until I get to college, and then college is just gonna drop down to like easy level.
College is easy. You're doing the workload is hard. I would say the actual work is easy because it's like stuff that makes sense. And then when you're on break and you come back, you don't have to learn about those. You don't have to remember those things. You just move on to another thing. And it's just a lot more efficient than just being like, oh my God, I have to remember what happened back in 1872. And then we have a whole quiz on it. That's fun.
Do you want to meet my friend Carlos, Gary?
Who's Carlo?
This is Carlos.
Kick it.
No, he's a capybara.
He's a capybara?
Yeah.
Mr. Cap?
His name is Carlos.
I would have called him Clara.
Okay, so the reason his name is Carlos is because there was this book I read in 6th grade Spanish
called Carlos.
It was called Capybara con botas, and it was capybara with boots because he didn't have webbed feet, and his name was Carlos. And so now Carlos is my friend, and because that was the book that introduced me to capybaras. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna get this, and I'm gonna name it Carlos.
How many Mexicans are in your school?
In reality, it's probably like 50%.
Ooh.
And it's like I think
how many of them are K-pop build?
What do you mean K-pop build?
K-pop build.
What does that mean?
They watch K-pop.
Oh, I don't know. I don't
keep up with them.
I don't ask. I hate K-pop with a passion.
I'm not comfortable around.
That's like okay. First of all, Gary, do not paint me out to be a racist, because you keep doing this shit, and one day I'm gonna get canceled for all your shitty little comments.
And then I'm gonna
that are not true.
And I'm gonna be like, my bad, guys.
My bad, guys.
This is my fault.
That's my bad. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Whoopsie daisy. What happened there?
Oh, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
I'll be doing a gift card giveaway.
So here's Carlos.
Ooh, how many gift cards?
I bought 2 more Carloses.
How many gift cards are we giving away this year?
In 2023 or in 2022?
Let's do I'm gonna do a probably a 48-hour stream next week.
Oh, okay.
So I might give away none. That's pretty good.
What about next year? What are we thinking for next year?
Next year, 2023, how many gift cards we giving away? 18.
Mm.
It's a good amount.
Is that a Gary guarantee?
No. That's an AJ guarantee.
Right.
AJ's giving away.
Oh!
AJ's giving away.
Gary said...
You're giving away many gift cards. I can't wait for the AJ giveaway. I can't wait when AJ uploads a YouTube video. I'm so excited for that. I am so pumped for when AJ uploads a YouTube video. He said he was going to this year, and then he didn't. And so I'm kind of upset.
Yeah, come on, AJ.
It's kind of goofy. You could have just like you could have like said like recorded one video of him just saying hi and then just stopped it.
That's what I should do.
That's based. Was there anything else that happened this week?
Well, I mean,
I guess
there's been
the 𝕻𝖆𝖗𝖚 Smash tournament.
Yeah, slap boxing or chess boxing.
Oh, we could talk about the chess boxing. There was another thing that happened. Cool. The chess boxing was fun. I loved.
Wait, what other thing?
The Scuff World Tour.
Oh, well, yeah, there was that. I forgot about that.
Yeah, so we'll talk. I want to talk about the Scuff World Tour first.
Gary, we went up a subscriber. We went from 16 to 17.
Why did we gain Why did we gain 2 subscribers during like that small hiatus of like finals and midterms?
You know what's crazy is it's probably because this is kind of around the time I started heavily promoting around my school, and you know, my podcast is one of the first like things they can actually see on the screen.
It's very consistent.
So some people might be clicking that and clicking subscribe down there.
This is the first semi-consistent podcast.
Yeah, totally. We'll be back, you know. Well, we'll be around.
We'll be around.
You know, like
except for like once finals comes up, we won't be around.
Yeah, I'll see you guys like in a month. Yeah.
Yeah, we take a month hiatus for that.
So, fun fact, gamers, I actually don't take finals. I just have a mental breakdown at the end of every marking period, so I just kind of lose my mind. So it's okay.
Yeah, my finals are done. My grades are done. I got 2 A's, 2 B's, 1 C.
You know, one of my favorite things about the Third Base channel is that the live podcast segment is just one video, and it's from Gary, and Third Base is spelt wrong in the thumbnail.
It is. It's hilarious. Also, did anyone see my Christmas card? Like the one I post once every year now?
You're posting Christmas cards?
Yeah, I did one last year and I did one this year. On the same date. December 17th, 2000.
Yeah.
And I also sang over it. Again,
Ooh,
I did it last year.
I remember that part.
I did it last year and I did it this year too. That was fun. I love doing those because they're just easy and I just get to say whatever I want. Next year, I'm going to do another song. I want.
What are we thinking for next year?
I want Ludwig to update the 𝕝𝐴𝐵𝐵 Christmas album. There's not enough songs.
Oh, he'll never do that.
I want him to. I think he doesn't even have to like make a new one. He doesn't have to do like Very 𝕝𝐵𝐵 Christmas 2. He just needs to make another one. I'll be a happy bear. But I've been goosing for the chess boxing tournament while it was coming out. I was like, because I think before that and like during finals and like all of that, I was streaming like 2-3 hours a day. Because it's like I wanted to do something to keep up with like this hiatus that we've all been on. And I was like, what better than just stream? And I gained like a bunch of followers on Twitch. And then I did a 24-hour stream during those like things.
Remember that? I was mostly on my server. What?
Like 32, actually no, it's probably like 32, 36 hours.
Goddamn.
I went for a very long time. And then I think after that, because that was like the start of like long streams, because then I was like doing 3 hours and maybe 2 hours average per streams. Because I used to do like an hour per stream and it's like not a lot. And then I did 2 hours and that was like a little more consistent. I think now I feel like I can confidently do a 3-hour stream.
Like, you know what makes me very excited, Gary, though?
Yeah.
The fact that this is the third-based Christmas special.
This is definitely the Christmas special. What are you thankful for this Christmas?
Wait, that's the wrong holiday.
What are you thankful for?
I'm thankful for this episode's sponsor, Raid Shadow Legends.
We get 30 downloads.
Downloads? What? We're having a good time with this.
Oh my god.
Hey, raid. We'll do it, by the way. Just
we're confirming
just,
it. We're confirming we're doing it now.
we'll do it. Just let us know.
Just do it for free.
thirdbasepodcast@gmail.com.
Any upgrades to the setup besides your headphones? What are you thinking about?
Well,
like this next coming year?
I'm gonna get a job. I'm gonna get a job in February.
New desk.
Maybe. So I might be getting a job next summer. Guaranteed I'll have one by summer. So I'm thinking I want to get the PC out of here and get a new one in. I want to get a more powerful PC within a smaller build so I can take it to college.
Pop your shit, twin. I feel like
next up, I think I need to upgrade the keyboard.
The keyboard. I feel like your microphone's at a point where you just don't need to worry about it because it's like top of the line.
Gary, I have a Shure SM7B.
Yeah,
I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to get after this.
Yeah, you don't get anything unless you want like a Neumann for like $3,000.
Yeah, I don't need that though.
Shure's fine. I think the Shure is like a perfect end game microphone. It's like it's not gonna get better than that.
Yeah.
I feel like it's like perfect. You don't need anything after that.
Absolutely nothing.
I like how you have it is it like far from your face? Like how far is the Shure from your face?
The Shure is
like right there. Oh, you hit it?
Hello, Gary.
Oh, look at that. That's hot.
Yeah, so I moved it. I got a desk stand. So it's just a big disc, and it just pops up from my desk, like on like Impulsive or like any podcast.
Are you thinking about just fixing or getting a new desk? Like one
I'm considering it.
That
however, yet again, I'm going to college in 2 years. And I don't plan on being near home for college.
If you're gonna dorm, yeah.
I'll be in a dorm guaranteed first year. Hopefully, I'm gonna try and make as many friends as possible,
and then get an apartment,
make some good friends
next year,
and then move in with some homies.
And then I would say, but yeah, then you'd buy a desk.
Yeah, that's when I'd get my own desk. For now, I'll just be using the one that's in there. But yeah, I'm kind of.
They wait maybe 3 years, get a new desk.
I'm trying to decide what I want to bring to college. I'm thinking monitor 1, possibly monitor 2.
My setup is fine because like the laptop is already a monitor and it's a computer, and the laptop's already fine. I love this laptop. I might upgrade it.
My parents are gonna steal my TV. I know that damn well.
Is that a phone call?
Second I leave this house, my parents are stealing my TV. All right, so Third Base Podcast listeners, I have a really nice. Okay, I can't show you. Never mind. I have a really nice TV up here, and it's gonna be stuck there because I can't bring that to school. I can't bring that to college. And this PC is huge. Oh my god, I need to get a new one of those. I'm getting an Oculus Quest. I'm gonna have to bring that. Oh my god, I have so much stuff to do. What do I do to make this more entertaining? Gary's on the phone with like his mom or something. Ooh, what if I make funny faces at him? Come on. God damn, he's no fun. Only the audio listeners will be confused. Okay, fuck. What do I do?
He has a really
oh, thank God.
Jacket.
He does?
Oh, okay, we're good. We're good. We're getting content. We're getting content.
It's 𝕬𝕬𝖶𝑗𝖏𝑚𝑜𝑡𝑡𝑜s. I forgot, but it's really cool jacket. I'm gonna take a picture of it so you can see it because I don't know if you play that game.
All right.
What game?
It's really cool. It's like her army looking jacket.
All right.
I'm gonna go see if he has it. Anyways, do you know the name of the album your brother made?
The album he made?
Yeah, he put a name on it. Do you remember?
Let me see. Hold up.
Does it show on there the name? Because I remember they were gonna announce it.
Is he making another one?
No. The first one, I don't know what it was called.
Hold up.
Gary has a lot of explaining to do. He's making a little
it's
smirky smirk. He
called-
knows he can hear me. Hi, Gary.
It's called Preferred Name.
That's the name of it?
Yeah, that's his most recent one.
Oh, okay.
Unless you want the newest single he had.
What is it called?
I Just Want Freestyle.
I just want freestyle.
I think Preferred Name's better.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. What else was I gonna say? Okay. Bye.
All right. Bye bye. All right, I'm back.
What's he on? I can't find him.
What?
Your brother.
He's on Spotify.
You said it's preferred name. Oh, is that Rudy?
Don't
Yeah, I'm
listen to
leaking
it.
this
Don't
shit.
listen to it. Don't listen to it. Don't listen to
Oh,
it.
31 monthly listeners. Holy fuck. Oh, I'm gonna have a good night
Wait,
tonight.
does he actually?
Yeah.
I'm actually shocked about that.
Should I listen to I Just Want Freestyle right now?
No,
Oh my god, that's gas.
no. Here's what I'll say about my
bro.
brother's rap. I feel like it's good. It's fine. I feel like he just needs to work on it. He just needs to work on his flow. I like how the snow stopped midway because I forgot to loop the snow, but now the snow's back. It was gone for like maybe 2 minutes. And people who are listening to it, they'll know. Are you? You must think I'm one of them sucker white boys. Yeah, my mom was just asking for a bunch of stuff. Like, what's your favorite game?
What is your favorite game, Gary?
I just said Valorant.
And what was the thing for?
I don't know. She wanted to put it on a cup or something.
Hmm.
And then she's like, "What's your brother's most recent album?" I just said, I was like, I didn't know if she wanted like the song, like his recent song or album, so I just said the album he recently had.
Okay, is the album good?
I mean,
Gary.
it's his like first one though.
Gary, it's your brother. Okay, Gary, which one
Hold up,
is
I'm getting
like
another call.
okay? Which one is his best song?
Yeah, Mom?
It's called Destiny is what he plays. And the inside of that jacket, you see, I sent you a photo of it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Let me see. I don't see it. I don't think it's...
Maybe it hasn't been downloaded yet.
All right.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, Gary. I hate to cut the episode short here, but I have to go get my haircut.
He has to go get his haircut, boys. So that's been
Oh.
episode 15 of the Third Base
Episode
Podcast.
15.
Bit of a shorter
Where's my
one.
haircut?
Bit of a shorter one, but it's fine. It's Christmas.
Among
Yeah.
Us.
Bogos. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this little comeback episode. It's not big. It's just a Christmas special. I don't
Just
know.
a little special.
Just a little special on Christmas. I don't know. We might ask James's Discord for any questions and answers for the next episode.
Or you could join the Third Base Podcast Discord at.
We don't have one.
Yeah, we don't have one.
I also am making one. I think not the Third
know
Base, not my Discord.
Gary's Dungeon.
I just need. I might need to ask you to test it out because I don't know if it works.
We'll do. What do you mean you don't know if it works? It's okay. Whatever.
Because of the rules.
Oh, okay.
So
Gamers, that has been the Third Base Podcast. Bye bye.
Bye bye.